Alright, it's good. Okay, well, I'm gonna be doing a VOD review on SKT versus TSM for the MSI event group stage. I planned on doing this one because I didn't watch the game, but I believe it's #1 on Reddit currently. So it's pretty interesting on how like just the game. I haven't watched it, so I have no clue what happens. But just by reading some of the comments, I'm pretty sure TSM's gonna be doing their annual shitty ass early invade that they've done like 7 games in a row now. When TSM was against Gigabyte Marines, they almost lost against them just because they kept doing invades with Sven and Hanser. And those ganks really screwed them over. They put them behind, and they did it like 4 times, and then it just stopped. So I see TSM getting a lot of flack on that, and I don't know. I just find it like that's shitty coaching in a way. Like, why would you do that like 5 games, like 4 or 5 games in a row, even though it hasn't worked out at all and it's really predictable? And then apparently I hear that you do this to the best team in the world currently. So it's like, I don't know what your coach is doing, but you should really tell him to stop. It seems pretty pathetic on why you would do that, but we'll see these games. Right now it's just pick and ban phase. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing like bans such as like pretty much I think Renekton, Rumble, Lee Sin, Graves, maybe Ivern. Like you're pretty much gonna see those bans every single game. So we'll see though. I don't know if I can go full screen. Here, let's not do full screen. Let's just change this. Alright. Hopefully that looks good. Alright. So LeBlanc, Ivern, Lulu, Graves, alright. We're not going to see a lot of Gragas. Okay, I'm a Gragas man, so I love seeing that kind of stuff. I love seeing Gragas now, so. But, I don't know, TSM's coach, I just don't like him, man. I think he's one of the worst coaches in any LCS currently. He's just... TSM is just trying to be like 2016 CLG, in my opinion. Like Zeke's is probably one of the best coaches in the Western scene. Like he's top 2 for sure. Okay, there's Lee Sin. So that Lee Sin makes it through the ban phase. But I don't know, just TSM, like all their plays are just 2016 like CLG. Like they're pretty much just copying them, and the meta's not even that anymore, it seems. Like, I don't know, they're really, really stupid similar. If you watch, like, CLG's old games on MSI, or even Worlds, they look very identical. So we see the Lee Sin go through, and then you're gonna pick Varus, what? Alright, I guess you could pick Varus. So right now, like, TSM's gonna go for a pick comp just because of Varus and Kha'Zix, but exactly, you're immobile 80 carry against a Lee Sin and Rumble, and Tom Kench. That's even worse. That's a very bad pick. Ashe would be a better pick than Varus. Ezreal would be a better pick. Lucian would be a better. Like every single champion will be a better pick than Varus. I think Ashe is way better. She has more cut. It's just the poke's not really that good. But still, you wouldn't first pick that. That doesn't make much sense. We'll see what they pick, and maybe I'll change my mind. Alright, no. like they're forced to pick Braum just because of the Tom Kench because they first picked Varus, which isn't smart whatsoever. If you're gonna first pick, you should always pick your top laner and jungler. The only thing is you don't want to get counterpicked. See, and there's their coach. Man, come on. I really dislike the Varus first pick. Does it make sense? It's so easy to counter it. And then you can just get Cass in the mid lane and she'll just go like QSS early or like Rise. And then just destroy him. Cassiopeia would be insane on SKT. Alright, so Ashe ban. Okay. So you ban Ashe instead of taking it, but you first pick the Varus. This still makes no sense. And then Galio, so let me make sure. Alright, this is still recording. Okay. Last time I recorded a lot of stuff for MSI, but all of it didn't record properly. It all deleted itself, so I like screwed myself over. So I never uploaded. I never wanted to redo it, but hopefully it doesn't turn off the recording this time. So Evolution Ashe ban. I don't. Why ban it when you could take it though? Why first pick the Varus? Maybe it's a comfort pick, like Wild Turret doesn't feel comfortable, and I don't know why he wouldn't though. He's played those champions for a long time. Shin. Okay. That doesn't really make sense. You're gonna get like disengage for a pick comp. Shin can't really, like, I guess he could help just because of his ultimate and then have like a flash taunt or just taunt. But like even then, look, he picks Twitch. You could have went Twitch and Shin and had an even better pick comp than just Varus Kha'Zix. Like please don't pick Katarina. Your team will make absolutely no goddamn sense if you pick Katarina. That's even worse. That's actually not so bad. Veigar's actually pretty good here. Syndra's better though. Syndra or Talia would be really, really good. Alright, Syndra. Alright. So TSM has a really bad draft. I actually extremely dislike it because here, hold up. Their bans don't really make much sense to me. I don't think the Karma ban is all that worth. Maybe like Wolf is a good Karma, but why ban Karma if you're just gonna play Varus anyway? I guess it's because you don't want to be run down and snared, or rooted, but you're gonna be playing really far behind, and even then you could have went Ezreal and done that. You could have went Lucian and done that. You could have went Ashe and pick Karma for punishing you. And then Ashe with Braum is really good. Varus first pick just is a really bad idea. It doesn't make sense because like they first picked Varus and then they get Lee Sin and Rumble, which Lee Sin can just kick the Varus in, and then Rumble can just place his ultimate and slow him, and he's gonna take at least 3 ticks of damage. Orianna can completely zone Varus because he has no mobility, so he probably won't be in fights. And Twitch can just walk up on Varus, and Varus can't do anything. He's gonna have to flash and heal away. And same thing with Tahm Kench. If Tahm Kench gets on top of Varus, he's dead. Which, just because of this Varus pick, they have to go Braum and they have to go Shin. Like, they're forced on 2 champions that they probably didn't want to go on. Like, Haunter probably wanted to get Rumble, because Rumble, both these players on Rumble are insane. Like, I'm actually really surprised TSM banned Karma over Rumble. Or they actually should have first picked Rumble. They shouldn't even picked Varus. Varus is something else. Let me see that. Alright, let's skip this. Alright. Oh! Some damage going on. Alright. So TSM always does an early invade. They've done this like out of their last 5 games, probably even more than that because I haven't watched all of MSI. So it's very predictable. So Oh my god. That's spoilers. So, I don't know. TSM should really stop invading and stop picking Varus. So, I don't know who's picking Varus. I'm pretty sure that's coaching, so that's really bad. They should really stop that. So what are these? Okay, so Shin, yes, Shin has to go reach you. Beats 3 of them, which isn't bad. It's actually pretty good. That's pretty good harass. Alright. Early game, Shin's gonna beat Rumble up into like level 3. And even then, Shin can beat Rumble, but in high competitive play, you're not really gonna see that. In like solo queue, pretty damn easily you could beat Rumble. So Faker went cleanse. So that's pretty good. He doesn't want to be stunned by Braum or ulted by Varus, and then taunted by Shin. So he's gonna be playing pretty. He's gonna be safe. He's gonna be well off. He's not gonna have a problem. Both junglers starting Raptors. That's correct. So the main thing I'm gonna be watching is just the jungle. Being a jungle main and all that. It's just watching pathing. So he's gonna go Raptors to red. So I'm guessing he's gonna go Raptors red and then invade. So we could already know like where Kha'Zix's gonna go. And then Peanut, he's not going to red, so he's either gonna look to steal the blue buff. Okay, that's exactly what he's gonna do. I thought he was gonna level 2 gank. So he's gonna steal the blue buff and probably Gromp and leave, or steal the blue and then immediately back and try and catch Kha'Zix. Because he was already on the front side of the invade. He's not okay. He's not going for Scuttle. So yeah, he's immediately going to blue buff. Yeah, he is immediately going to blue buff. He wouldn't go for red. He'd go straight to his blue buff. So now you're gonna see Rumble roaming down. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Is he? Yep, Rumble's exactly roaming down. Rumble has pressure in the top lane. Shin can't push up because he's gonna miss out all on the CS. So Sven is gonna jump on. Okay. So that's really bad. So Sven should already know the pathing of what Lee Sin's gonna do. Like, I'm not even dude, I'm gold 5. Like, oh, it's not gonna pop up. I am gold 5 and I know the pathing. I'm probably better than gold 5. Cocky ass comment right there, but goddamn, you know the pathing. Your Shin doesn't have pressure in his lane, so Rumble's gonna be roaming down, and you're in SKT's jungle, so Orianna can easily roam down there. Like, this right here is just a bad invade, and we see him. I'm pretty sure he jumps on him because he doesn't want to give assist to Rumble. But he knows he's dead. 100% he knows he's dead. But he uses flash anyway because he doesn't want to give the assist to Rumble, I'm guessing. Or, like, even the kill. Because now Faker has double buff. Faker already won his lane. Alright, so again TSM roams, or not roams, they invade early, again. I don't know if that's coaching or if that's just player. Like, it hasn't worked out for them. Every single invade that they did against Gigabyte Marines, they lost every single invade. Sven and Hanser died, or just Sven. So he's level 3 against Lee Sin without red buff. But, so he knows he has ability advantage, but it really doesn't matter. Did he sit in the... Wait, hold up. Did he sit in the bush even though there's vision on him? No, okay. He shielded. Alright. That's better. I still don't agree with the flash, though. Bjergsen more than likely lost early just because of Faker can be playing so much more aggressive, which he is. He's going to punish him for CSing. So now, yeah, Lee Sin can do a full clear with absolutely no worrying because top lane was already shoved in. So of course it's gonna shove back due to Reju bead. Rumble's gonna lose early because of that. He can't keep poking, especially with Shin's skill set with his taunt and aggressive Vorpal Blade, which I believe that's what it's still called. I could be wrong. Okay, Faker's missing skill shots. So he invades again. Or no, he's just warding. Okay, he could have took that. Like, it's pretty obvious on where both junglers are. You already know that both are probably going to be going mid. That's a late reaction from Peanut. Oh. Sven? Sven? Oh, why are you invading again, man? Okay. So he's already tilted. That's obvious, man. Like, next game, you already know SKT won this. Oh, okay, so it has a win rate. SKT's 2-1 and TSM's 1-1. Just making sure this is still recording. I gotta keep checking that, because I don't want the recording to be messed up. So now, Sven is running back top lane. If he doesn't get golems, he's just gonna lose. But the only thing is, oh my god. Okay, now he's getting them. The only thing is, everybody knows where he is. He's on top of a ward currently. Bottom lane should be in SK. No, well, bottom lane should be in TSM's favor just because it's poke, but it's not. Bang has a higher level than Wild Turtle and has better CS. But it's really hard to out trade a Twitch because of his W and E plus his passive. But it's Varus. Like, Varus and Braum should be able to poke him out, but I guess they're too scared. Or they're just missing skill shots. It has to be skill shots because they could poke from far away. Bjergsen can win mid lane just through summoner spells alone because he has Ghost instead of Cleanse. Cleanse, you can't cleanse Syndra ult, so. The only thing is Orianna's shield is a pretty big counter to Syndra ult. Oh, Sven running into Peanut again. Okay. Ooh, the roam mid. That's really good. He could put the ball on Twitch, actually. But he didn't want to because then it's pretty obvious on where he would be. That was a good flash. But that's just Twitch popping up, roaming mid for a flash. So that's really good. There's some Haunting Geist. Yeah, Haunting Geist is when he could start beating Shen. But Shin wins again once he gets a Spirit Bambi Cinder if Rumble doesn't CS correctly. But again, high competitive play. It's not going to happen. Alright, so they're still in blue. They got away with a double invade just because of Bjergsen was backing off and Sven just being top. That really sucks for him. He put himself behind with a double invade. Like, again, Sven's not coming back in this game. He's gonna be pretty damn useless all game. Like, he'll throw out damage, but there's not much you could do against SKT's team comp. Their team comp, they just drafted way better. Whoever drafted TSM's, like, team should really, I don't know, uninstall. Goddamn quit. Because it's a really bad team comp. You have, like, you have 2 pick champions, but then you have, like, 2 disengage, engage type champions, and then you just have 1 burst. And then SKT has literally all that. Like, you could disengage with Rumble, Lee Sin, and Orianna ult. And then again, you could engage with all of them, and even then, they have way more AoE. So that was a really bad draft. I'm still going on about the Varus pick. Like, just the Varus first pick. The only thing I can see it is they just wanted to beat SKT's bottom. That's all they wanted to do. But literally, there's 0 kills. CS is even. Like, oh, here we go. I stand incorrected. This is the whole point of the team comp. I'm pretty sure they just wanted to beat them. Which they didn't even kill Twitch. Okay. I was going to say, don't even think about invading again. You don't have pressure in the mid lane. So, that's pretty good. TSM can play this aggressive just because Shin ult. And they do have a lot of burst in the bot lane. That's caster curse right there. When you like say something and then next you know it happens. But this is the whole point of their of that comp bottom. It kind of sucks that they're forced onto the Shin and Braum. Like they probably didn't want to go that. They probably had a different comp in mind. Because Varus Braum doesn't sound that doesn't sound like it fits, you know? You would take a Lucian over that or Ashe over Varus in those team comps. So top lane's really even. Jungle, SKT's insanely ahead. Mid lane, SKT's ahead. Bottom TSM's ahead. In both categories, AD carry and support. Now, SKT should really fight for this. They should not give over Infernal against that team comp, but it seems like they're going to get it. That really sucks. Because TSM needs that dragon. Because they have 3 very high damage dealers. So, even though SKT has 4, but that's why SKT should have went for it. Bjergsen kind of stepping on the vision plate, which is weird. But whatever. Now he's forced to miss at least 1 CS. Alright. It's not bad. Missed 1. So Stand United is going to be really impactful in the bottom lane. So we'll see how that works. We'll see if Huni either maybe he'll ult Shin to get him a little bit lower. Because he's going to be standing in that equalizer for a long time, and when he TPs he's probably going to be almost dead. We'll see though. Ooh. Who flashed? That was Wolf's flash? Really good flash by Huni. Really, really good. They need to turn on Kha'Zix. They got outplayed so hard right there. That perfect flash by Huni. That was really good. He also put the equalizer in the escape, so they would be slowed if they ran through it. So it seems like Sven's until he's just doing really risky plays, which I guess it wasn't that risky because he was pushed up. But are they gonna show it? If not, I'm gonna go back. Okay, so I want to see where Kha'Zix uses his flash. See how he covers it? Oh, okay, he flash jumped. See, they have to go around. They can't just go through the equalizer. They'll get melted. And then you have Lee Sin coming. And Sven's dead. Okay. Did Bjergsen ghost for that? I think he did. He was really fast. Great shockwave. Doesn't matter. It's Shen. Which is the whole point of the Shin and Braum, is just to protect Varus. Again. wouldn't be needed, but I guess it saved them. Let's make sure this is still recording. Hey, alright. I'm still surprised they didn't fight for that dragon, though. I'm also surprised that they still went Varus, and I will be going about that all goddamn game. Because I still dislike the Varus. I just think any other AD carry would have been better. Which I believe the Zaya, she's not on this patch. Because if so, then she'd be playing a shit ton with Rakan and the new items. So, I don't really get how it's a mid-season update without the mid-season Invitational having that update. So, that's kind of weird. So he's going to be TPing out of there. That's a really good TP. That was smart. Good job, Hunter. Pulled a SOAS. So I don't know. The TSM's early pathing is just so much like old CLG. It's really, really, really predictable. I don't know who TSM's coach is, but he should really get a new playbook because every single team knows that TSM has been doing early invades, like a shit ton. And again, the draft was really bad. I don't like it. It's just not very much. That doesn't make sense. There's not a lot of synergies with champions. Really good flash. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Did I just hear Jet saying that they don't have a lot of initiation? What the hell are you talking about? He's level 11 compared to level 9. That's absolutely bonkers, man. That's insane. Sven's tilted, like, this game is over. I could skip to the end and I already know SKT's gonna win. There's still a gold lead in the bottom lane, but not by much, though. The only thing I don't like is, other than TSM having no vision bot side, they knew that Rumble was coming. Like, they completely saw him on, like, every single board. The only thing is they just didn't have any vision bot side, so they had no clue Lee Sin was there. Which sucks, but I don't really care. I shouldn't say that, though. A lot of pings going on the bottom lane. I thought I saw a question mark. Ooh! Yeah, he has to ult. That's the thing about Varus. Varus will never get a good ultimate just because of that type of shit. Like, and Lee Sin's on Varus right now. Varus is pretty much dead. So Huni's dead. Alright. So he still has ultimate. And SKT is going to get their Infernal, which is really good for them. Their comp kind of revolves around it. Same thing with TSM, I guess, because of Syndra and Kha'Zix. But Infernal, unlike champions like Orianna, Rumble, Twitch, it's just absolutely insane. Even Tom Kench, because of his E, I think will do a lot of damage. Alright, good invade. He knows that everybody's bottom. There wouldn't be any reason for them not to be. Oh. I was pretty aggressive. I like it, but there goes your flash for nothing. Like, unnecessary, but it would have been a kill if Brown wasn't there, which would have been a guaranteed tower, or wouldn't have been Baron. So, I mean, it's not even 20 minutes yet, and they're almost, what is that, 7k up? I'm bad at math. I'm not counting. I'm too lazy. Alright. So, here's a pick on Huni, which is pretty damn good. Unless he kills... Okay. Sven's tilted still. Is he gonna make it out of there? No. Alright. And Shin's probably dead now. Well, no, he TP out of there again. Twitch has no CC, but Brom's coming up soon. Twitch should be like right there, right where his sword is. Oh no, he backed off. Okay. It's because they really had no vision on the map. Like they couldn't see any TSM members because they didn't have any vision on the top side. So if you had the complete bottom side warded, and you don't know where any members are, they're more than likely top side or in base. Like it's a 50-50. That's so sad, Kha'Zix. What's Kha'Zix building? Because if he's building damage, I'm gonna be pissed. He's building damage, goddammit. So he's building Black Cleaver. Alright. He should win Merc Treads or Armor Boots or something before that. He would have had a little bit faster roams, but he wouldn't be as squishy. He'd have less health, though, by quite a bit. So Bang's looking for Syndra or Varus. Which, again, every single time Twitch pops up on Varus, Varus has to, like, ult. Alright, Sven's dead. Oh! Maybe not. Good job. It's pretty funny. If Hanser was or not Hanser, if Huni was there with his equalizer, they would have aced TSM. Same thing with Oreo. Probably actually could have killed them all. Yeah, dude. Oriana should have ulted, actually. I think Faker thought he would have, like, jumped away. He didn't think he'd just eat the ball in W and still, like, continue walking in for a good bit. He thought he would have just, like, either flashed out or jumped out instantly. So that's why. Which just shows you Sven's tilted, because after being hit with the ball in W, he was still walking towards them. Like, he didn't back out till Lee Sin was on top of him. So that's like, I don't know, sweaty hands maybe. He's just nervous and shit. Alright, there goes Wild Turtle. Yay, first pick Varus. God. I hope to God that this was not TSM coach's draft. If so, he needs to message me on Twitter and tell him what the whole point of this shitty ass comp was. Unless he's like, oh, I didn't think they'd get Rumble and Lee Sin, even though we didn't ban either of them, and they're one of the most picked champions currently. Like, every single game you just see people contesting for, like, Rumble, Renekton, and sometimes Gragas. Which I'm actually surprised Renekton wasn't picked this game. But, no, I'm not. The reason why Renekton probably wasn't picked this game is because, like, again, Shin and Braum, they had to pick. Yeah, I was supposed to say, Peanut's fine. He's just gonna ward hop. Bjergsen should have known he was gonna ward hop. Like, there's no reason why he wouldn't. He has the green trinket, and he has flash, which, again, they time summoners, so they should know he has flash. So I think TSM's just on tilt. Is that Turtle dead? No, but that's Turtle out of the fight because he's being zoned off. So now Turtle has to back. Because again, Varus pick was so good. So this game's pretty much over. It's like 10k gold lead now. Pretty much. Whatever. That's insane. Huge gold lead over in the mid lane. And in the jungle. It's absolutely insane. What is he, level 13 to 11? Yeah, he's still 2 levels higher than him. Bjergsen flash. Alright. Biofrost just jumped into the equalizer. What? Sven's dead again. Why jump into the equalizer? Oh, that was a good flash. That was a really good flash. Alright, well, this looks like an ace. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. They're still going in. They're still going in. Good zone, yes. Braum's just taking a snooze underneath the Fold out chair, I like it. That's pretty much been Savannah all game, just sleeping. Being a walking ward. I don't know. I believe this is the 4th game in a row. Or not in a row, but like consecutively in a way. I guess consecutively is like in a row though. That TSM's invaded and it just hasn't worked out. Pina can easily get that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, look, you're gonna go on it? Yeah, exactly. He's just gonna ward up again. And he had Dragon Kick in like, what, 8 seconds? So he would have been fine. He probably could have auto-attacked Kazakhs to death. This, like, oh, they didn't even show Biofrost jumping in on the action. He just jumped in on the equalizer. Ooh, that camera. And there's Wild Turtle running for his life because he doesn't do shit because he picked Varus first. Oh man, I want to see that flash again. Oh, watch this Twitch flash. Watch this. Boom. Probably could have hided out the turret better, but doesn't matter. Alright. 0-5 Kazakhs. And 0 damage in the last fight. Oh. Like, this just shows you the team code. Look, they're forced on Shin and Braum, and they can't do any damage in teamfights because of their shitty draft. Like, don't draft like this. Whatever you do. Just don't. Stop it. It's not funny anymore, TSM. Who's your drafting coach? What's his name? Because I can't remember it right now. Whose man is this? God damn, dude. Like, Gold 5 players can draft better than this. Gold 5 players actually know who to ban, too. Not even Gold 5. Probably Silver ones could probably do the exact same shit. Sven can steal this. Faker got it. Yeah, he could have stole it because Peanut didn't even smite. That equalizer could be better. Oh, that Q. Never mind. Oh! Oh my god! That Lee Sin highlight God real player. And, okay. Sven has been building Black Cleaver for the last, like 16 minutes or something. And he finally finished it. Finally. They're gonna show that play again. I already know. That was like the equalizer was okay. I get it did slow everybody, but Lee Sin landed a Q on Syndra and then kicked. I believe it was Braum, and it hit Wild Turtle, which knocked up Wild Turtle for like an easy kill. So like Wild Turtle didn't even heal. Sven did he have flash that fight? Come on, dude. You just inting right now. Like look how tilted he look. Look at his play. Look at him breathing, man. He's like having an asthma attack and shit. Like, and just like, what was that, 1-3-1? I think they already had an hit, but I could be wrong. But like, I'm not really like paying attention so much to the map because I'm like tunneling on the like Sven. Like, Lee Sin doesn't even smite this. Did he Oriult it? No, he didn't even Oriult it. So you have this equalizer, which I guess Bjergsen just wants to walk through it, but like look at this Q. Boom. And then he goes on it, kicks Braum, hits Wild Turtle, then they get Braum, and then look, Lee Sin, oh okay, didn't even show it. Lee Sin still went in and still lived. And Haunter's dead. Like, Bang's just gonna auto attack him. RIP. Goodbye. Sven's still tilted. Sven's on a swing set right now, dude. That shit rolling. That shit doing spirals, man. Haunts probably could have got. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he had TP. Probably could have got away though. So just running. Alright, so GG. X9 report jungler. Inting. That was a good game. 0-7? Seems like one of my ranked games. Alright, well, I don't really think I have to, like, explain on how they lost that. That was pretty one-sided. Let's go back to the scoreboard. It's just Sven being, what, like 50 CS down, 0-7-3. It took him 28 minutes to build his jungle item and one item with it. Being Black Cleaver. So he has, like, no defensive stats against a 9-1-4 Lee Sin with 4 finish items. Actually, I'm gonna count boots because Sven has like McDonald's wrapping, like the little McDonald's napkins around his feet, dude. He put some Scotch tape on those bad boys and wrapped them up. Like, he should have built boots earlier. He probably wouldn't be 0-7, but because like you can't engage on their comp. Like when Cosmos goes in, he's dead, which showed a lot. So this just shows you how important drafting is. Like, first picking Varus is a very bad idea. So that's pretty much it. Have a good one. Thank you. Please subscribe, like my video, comment, unfriend me, follow my Twitter. Tweet at TSM's coach and says why he's bad at drafting people. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.